Binance CEO says you need 4.3 million Shiba Inu coin. It's pretty hard to believe that we're just a few months away from when the entire market took a massive dive, but we are. At the time around the new year, Bitcoin and Ethereum's prices were split in half, resulting in a loss of tens of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars for many users. But we're here to talk about Shiba Inu coin, which at the moment seems to be holding its own and awaiting for the launch of one of its many projects. But now, Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance, one of the world's most prominent crypto trading platforms, has apparently said that you need to own 4.3 million SHIB coins and get it as fast as you can, and that SHIB is going to break all records. So what has CZ done recently to influence the cryptocurrency market? Is this sound advice for SHIB owners, and how will this affect the price of Shiba Inu coin in the near future? As always, I'm going to do my very best to answer these questions and much more. But please do remember that the best way to keep yourself informed of any developments in the crypto space is simply to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications either. That way you'll never miss out on a single scrap of important news or rumors that can certainly help you get an edge on the market. I also got to tell you, I'm not a professional financial advisor, just a reporter of useful news and interesting rumors, so be vigilant with your own investments and remember that there's always a measure of risk. With that said though, and if you're finished subscribing, then let's go ahead and dive right in, shall we? Let's start by taking a look at Shiba Inu's price in the previous week. Over the last few days, Shiba Inu has experienced a bit of a bullish run. Coins have been going up and down like a yo-yo recently, but SHIB has stayed firm. Then last week, when previously a trend down towards the low 20 millionths of a dollar mark had been the history, a bullish swing of whales buying in again led to a massive swing, sending the coin almost to the 30 millionths barrier. Unfortunately, at the moment, the canine currency is back down to 26 millionths of a dollar. But that's nothing too much to worry about, because many have been speculating about a run into the 40 millionths range happening within the next week. This is likely why there's so much conjecture about the success that could be coming over the next few months, and how the price might get up to 100 thousandths of a dollar. I know I've stated it in a few videos, but there are many compelling reasons to assume that Shiba Inu prices will skyrocket in the next few months. The majority of them have to do with the interesting projects and relationships that the doggy dollar has amassed in recent months. Shiba Inu has been listed on Kraken, Gemini, BitOX, Bit2Me, Bybit, and BitPay, providing users more and more access to and utility for the doggy dollar. But there's also substantial leaks indicating that the big fish, financial services platform Robinhood, may bite at any time over the next few weeks. Of course, one of the best platforms to be listed on has to be Binance, which represents one of the big 2 or 3 most popular crypto trading platforms that exist. SHIB got a major shot in the arm when Changpeng Zhao's Binance decided to list it, as at the time, it was trading at only 13 millionths of a dollar. After being listed on Binance, we all watched as SHIB got as high as 80 millionths of a dollar, something which is not to be sniffed at. Binance was absolutely in part responsible for this sudden acknowledgement and adoption by so many of the doggy dollar. Of course, people are still waiting to hear from Robinhood, after their plans were infamously leaked from the high-ranking official in December 2021. The leaker stated that the Robinhood executives were overjoyed by the outpouring of support on social media for them to feature Shiba Inu, and that the only thing that was keeping them from doing so at the time was that they were beta testing the Robinhood wallet ahead of its launch. So we get it. Before they can list SHIB, they must first ensure that any new product is in good working order and ready to launch at any time, and only then can they list Shiba Inu and a few other tokens that truly deserve to be listed on the platform. Otherwise, they become the only one who isn't in on the SHIB craze. Despite reports that Robinhood will be able to list Shiba Inu in the next few weeks, nothing's happened yet. The leaker had said that it would either be listed by the end of January 2022 or during the hypothetical timeframe of Q1 2022. Unfortunately, either the leak was a hoax or Robinhood has been held up, because there's been little news and no listing, yet. Now let's all hope it happens soon, because it would be ridiculous for Robinhood not to include the well-backed Poochie Penny. A plethora of other businesses and retailers have jumped on board the Shiba Inu bandwagon as well. I'm sure you already know, but Newegg was keen to point out that thanks to its BitPay listing, it could now accept Shiba Inu as a viable payment option on their site. But that's only the start. Shiba Inu has been formally endorsed by Mover, a DeFi savings account provider, and CoinJar, an Australian equivalent company, both of whom promote the use of cryptocurrency credit cards as a way of using their credit card services. There is little doubt that this gives Shiba Inu the real-world application that it sorely lacks, because you can top up your balance with Shiba Inu and then use your Visa or MasterCard any place Visa or MasterCards are accepted, which is pretty much everywhere these days. SHIB can also be used to go shopping, buy new clothes at your local mall, and to pay your bills. Shiba Inu has gained a lot more credibility in the eyes of the general public now that SHIB can be used to pay for almost everything and anything, which is how a cryptocurrency gets its real-world application. AMC Theaters has been working hard to recover from the government's harsh response to the pandemic of 2020, and they've done very well recently. thanks in part to the success of a handful of recent films such as Spider-Man No Way Home, The Batman, as well as others. But how amazing would it be if you can go to the movies with SHIB? Well, you can in fact already do so. As of March 19th, you're able to use your SHIB and Doge to pay for movie tickets using BitPay. So if you're interested, head on over to your local AMC theater and pay with your SHIB. Third parties aren't the only ones working hard for SHIB. The development team is constantly working to bring you new features and improvements to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Shibarium, a Layer 2 blockchain that the Shiba Inu team aims to have installed and functioning on top of the existing Ethereum network as soon as is feasible, is unquestionably gaining traction. This, of course, will aid the coin's popularity as a means of making low-cost, quick purchases and transactions. The team hopes to have this up and running before Ethereum 2.0 comes out in the coming months, taking the limelight away from Ethereum 2.0 and making SHIB into probably the best cryptocurrency for transactions on the planet. Oh yes, and there's also the Oshiverse, which I gotta let you know I'm really looking forward to personally. Not only because it's a play-to-earn game, but also because NFTs are featured in its development. With the help of ex-Activision Vice President of Technology, Mr. William Volk, Playside Games is working on the Oshiverse game, and a total of 10,000 Shiboshi NFTs were released, which will feature in the game. The only problem? They were all minted in under an hour. Now, the only way to get a hold of a Shiboshi is to play the Oshiverse. The game will also be quietly attempting to resolve the fundamental challenge Shiba Inu confronts as a result of its massive supply, which I'm sure you've heard me say before, but it certainly bears repeating. Shiba Inu's supply of 500 trillion plus tokens is the only thing keeping the price from rising. And the only way to assure that these tokens appreciate in value is to ensure that there are less of them, so that Shiba Inu's market cap does not explode and throw the world's economy into disarray. Of course, that's just a joke, because such a thing could never happen. But the part about the supply stalling the price is certainly correct, and by allowing users to burn $100 worth of SHIB in exchange for the ability to give that Shiboshi a unique name, it's very likely that people will take advantage of this opportunity to help SHIB grow, because the SHIB community is one of the most dedicated in the world. Plenty of important people seem to be well aware of this, and Binance listing the coin has been something that has helped many people to get their digital hands on some Shiba Inu coin. Now it's pretty clear that we all realize that there's little that can be done to alleviate the price and supply issues until SHIB is able to slash a good 300 to 400 trillion tokens from its supply, which could certainly take a little while. Now you can still check on the burn projects at shibburn.com. Of course, I'm also here to help, so I'm not just encouraging you to throw your money into the fire, but if you want to see Shiba Inu receive the boost and fly straight to the moon, look for some burn projects online and see what's going on. You see, you might be able to help in a variety of ways, while also getting some entertainment for your generous donations. As always though, SHIB Army, it's always up to us to decide how the next few months are going to go. In the meantime, I certainly hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It totally helps this page out, and I sincerely appreciate it when you do. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet, and ring that bell to receive notifications so that you can guarantee that you'll never miss out on any interesting news or rumors that I might have for you that might help you get an edge on this market. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time.